Hey, what's up, Pisces? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? So guys, welcome to your May 2020 Wealth and Abundance read. I'm going to do this really cool reading where it's going to look at what your challenges and strengths are related to your house of money, and then we'll look at where you can find abundance in your life. So I think that's a really important card and what people really want to see when it comes to wealth and abundance, like exactly where is it for me, right? So, and that's always such a good question, because without money, you know, where would we be? So anyway, welcome again, guys. And I really look forward to your comments and to when you guys let me know what was your favorite card or your favorite part of the reading. So make sure you tag me in a comment down below. And if you guys, I know some people, they don't know where the comments are. So if you're on your phone, you have to scroll down a little bit and then type it in. So anyway, and for subscribers, I noticed that YouTube changed its settings. So if you don't tap the notification bell, my videos won't come across your feed. They've been customized a little bit by YouTube, so you might want to tap that notification bell. And then we'll just get right into your reading, Pisces. So this is going to look at your financial challenge, which is always important to understand. So your financial challenge with the good tarot is the King of Fire. This is really interesting card, because this is saying you might be led by your heart a little bit too much. I'm getting the impression that you might give away a little bit too much money. I have a particular circumstance that I remember where a friend of mine, he really believed in, like, his belief system. I think they said like 30% of your income to go to charity, which I love, but like he was unemployed and he was still giving 30% of his income and not leaving himself enough money and only eating oatmeal. And you know, that kind of donation is great. You know, it's great to be able to help other people out, but not when it comes to like not leaving yourself enough. You know, you still have to take care of yourself first. I think my button is wide open. So, you know, you still have to take care of yourself. You could also be leaving things unfinished. You know, you could be giving up before things actually come through to fruition for you. Because sometimes the King of Fire, he's so activated by wanting to hit the next project that he might not always wrap up what he's working on right now in the moment. So that could be a bit of an issue too. And sometimes your manifestations, they're almost there, and you could be so tired from the waiting that you just give up and you're like, oh, okay, it's not going to happen. And sometimes you could be like so close, and then you're like, oh, I just can't even anymore. And you move on to something else and try to start manifesting something else. So if you notice that that is happening a lot, you might want to just continue to, continue to focus on what it is you want and never give up the hope, because it's the hope that brings things in. It's the positive attitude. So a couple challenges going on out there depending on you as an individual, but Pisces overall, it's like, you know, generous to a fault, and then giving up right before it's there. So depending on your scenario, so kind of look at yourself with a little bit of honesty. So your financial strengths with the next card, the Four of Water, which is really fascinating here. So the Four of Water in this card, it's like really being receptive, you know, and not letting anything slip by you. You know, in some decks, the Four of Water is the Four of Cups, and there's sort of a big cup being held out to the character in the card. And the overall sense is that they're missing out on something. But with the Four of Water, it's right in front of you. So you're going to be able to recognize an opportunity when it presents itself, you know. And so if you fine tune this sort of, you know, whatever is going on, if you're giving up too soon before the manifestation, or if you're just giving a little bit too much to help somebody else at your own detriment, and you know how that is, you know. And I think it's so nice that Pisces, you have such a big, beautiful heart, but you can't pour from an empty cup, you know, so there's other strategies out there available. So anyway, your financial strength is going to be to recognize an opportunity when it presents itself and then not let it slip by you, because you are truly holding it. You're holding it down, and this is a water card, so this is really relatable for you guys. So I really like this combination of cards because it's showing your great big open heart, and you're really receptive to things coming in, and the receptivity is such a key when it comes to welcoming in manifestations. It's when you stop believing in things that they stop manifesting for you. So keep that in mind, you guys. So where will I find my abundance? So this is, you guys have some compelling cards here. So your abundance will come into you when you get a little bit more of a control over your energy. And this energy is probably what the King of Fire is representing, where you kind of want to move on. It's like abandoning a garden before it fully grows. Like if you're tending a plot for a little while, a garden plot, and you know you're taking really good care of it, but the seeds aren't sprouting soon enough, and you're like, oh, I'm out of here. But you know it's growing, you know it's there. So it's the same sort of energy that is going to apply to your finances, and you can change this because you have the Chariot card, and this is an extremely balanced Chariot card. You can see how even the horses are, and they're going at a very gentle pace. So this is where you need to be in your life, not speeding along like the King of Fire, where he's like, okay, well, that's not working, and move on. You know, don't abandon your projects. Don't abandon the seeds that you've planted, because they are growing. You just need them to come in for you. And you know, you have the water here, you have that opportunity. So sometimes recognizing that the opportunity is right in front of you and having the patience for it to actually you know, break out of the soil, so to speak, and present itself. So keep that in mind. Like, keep yourself a little bit more patient. Understand that the key to your manifestation is in the waiting, you know, and everything will come in, and there's always going to be a season to sort of reap what you sow. You know, if farmers gave up, you know, if they planted their seeds in April or May or whenever, and then just went on vacation in June, they'd never be able to reap their harvest. So really just pay attention to those things. And yeah, all these gardening analogies, and meanwhile I'm not a gardener. So I hope this made sense for you guys. And just really the big key here is going to be your energy and how you choose to focus it. Whether you're going to be able to take the opportunities when they come in, or kind of give up and move and then start over again. And you don't want to keep starting over again. So cool cards, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye.